Welcome to the USAR Parade Grounds. In this video, we will be going over how to properly participate in an inspection. Upon joining the game, you will walk into the building to your left and into the locker room. Head to the locker and open it. You should be wearing a cap, AGSU cover, and AGSU pants. Your cap will depend on your rank. Once you have dressed into your AGSU, you will line up with the rest of the platoon. You will then wait till your platoon leader is ready to begin. Enlisted and officers are split apart using the two lines. The platoon leader will give the order to march once the platoon is ready. Officers will march first, then enlisted will march after the last officer has departed. There should be around a 2-second gap between you and the other person. You will follow the platoon leaders every step until you are given the order to stop. Your platoon leader will then tell you to fall in. To do this, you must follow the outline of the square until you reach the halfway point of the square. A marking will indicate where this is. You will enter the square in a straight line and continue to move until you're at the edge of the square or next to someone else. You will fall into standby by pressing Z plus H. The platoon commander will ask to open ranks, which will be followed by the adjutant's call and then drum roll. When your platoon leader says open ranks, you will press Z to exit attention and walk down the square. You should leave space between you and the edge of the platoon, enough space for someone to fit into. When you have finished moving, you will press Z and L to dress right. The last person in the platoon should be in attention by pressing Z and H. If you're the only person in the platoon, you will go into attention. Make sure that you are barely touching the person next to you when dressing right. When the platoon has completed this procedure, the platoon leader will say ready front. When this is called, you will simply head into attention by pressing Z and H. The national anthem is played at the command of the inspecting party. Your platoon leader will give the command to present arms. When this command is given, you will press Z and J to salute. Once the anthem ends, you will wait till you're ordered to return to order arms, meaning attention. When everyone has returned back into attention, the inspecting party will begin to question your platoon. They will obtain the platoon commander's permission to inspect the platoon. Once given permission, they will start inspecting everyone. When approached, make sure they address you correctly before giving your format. Before you are approached, you should prepare your format that you will say to the inspecting officer. The inspecting officer will start to ask you questions. These questions may include questions about your unit, different policies, the UCMJ, basic USAR knowledge, and more. Once you have answered your questions correctly, the inspecting officer will move on to the next person. You should stay in attention. Once the platoon has been inspected, they will be dismissed by their platoon commander. Once the order has been given, you will exit attention, step back and turn right. You will begin walking until you exit the square and turn left towards the bleachers. Walk down the row of bleachers till you are next to someone else. The inspecting party will provide feedback to the platoon, concluding the inspection.